Hey there, everyone. I hope you are all doing good. Stazma here. Today, I want to talk to you about the Polyend Tracker Plus. I've had this since a little bit before it came out. The guys at Polyend actually sent me this by surprise without telling me anything. It just showed up at my door one day. So, thank you guys. This also to say that this is some sort of a sponsored video by Polyend in the sense that they sent me this for free, even though we never exchange any money and there is no contract between us at all. So today I just want to talk to you about a few of the new things in that Tracker Plus. And yeah, just having fun with it, basically. Just no pressure on this video. I'm just wanted to show you that it's a cool machine, basically, and that the old one has always been kind of enough for me for the way I used it. But this one just pushed it a bit further in a way I like. So what I'm going to do today is write a pattern and show you how I would do it using my classic sample breakbeat mangling techniques and the new onboard synthesizer that there is inside. Let's start by the breakbeat. It's one I found on the internet that I've been using for years. So this is the way I usually work for creating a beat. So one of the things I like with the tracker is just like you do that in a second. The instrument itself is in beat slice mode, which is why I have one sound per pad. Let's start with this. One of the first things I do is to add accent to some of the steps. One of the other things that I like a lot is to use very short sounds. Using the gate length ethics. Yeah, perfect. So typically what I will do right now would be to add just one bass note. So I'm going to use synth number 3, which is a bass synth. Acid Roland inspired bass synth. This is good. Just to show you how it works, I'm using a preset. There's many patches already done. And you could edit those patches however you want in this synth edit menu, which is a bit fiddly, I have to admit. I just show you. So this is your oscillator page. Each page is accessed by one of the square buttons over here. Then you select your setting with the arrow and you use the jog wheel to change it. That's good. Okay, so this is a very short loop, especially for this kind of breaky, jungly music. So I will duplicate it and start to edit things. Mostly what I would do will be to change notes on the bass line and add and remove some drum beats. Change the gate length or stuff like this. Just going with the flow. Sometimes those highlighted beats disappear. I don't know why. Just go back to sample playback and they're back. Yeah, that is one of the snare that basically start too early, I think. This is a classic problem with this breakbeat. But I can adjust that slice point. Should make this a little bit better. Yes. Yeah. Still a bit off and it's probably going to be a click somewhere, but let's see how it goes. That's better. Let's duplicate again. Okay, so here I am. This could be the right time for having some like classic 99-ish kind of sound in a squarpushery way. So here I have a closed add and instrument 8 is an open one. Track step jump 1. Copy this. It's possible to lower or rename the tracks. I don't do it that much, but It was handy for the hi-hats. Okay, let's add some chords now. We could also add a relentless kick drum using the perk. It does a very nice 909-ish kick, I find. Yeah, relentless, fall to the floor. Kind of in the background. But also just use it to emphasize a few of the other kicks. I guess I'm just going to go for this. One every, delete that, each 16th step. That's good for me. Now let's add a poly voice of some kind. I should mention I'm not organized at all. When I work with the tracker, I usually just go for it until I'm happy with one pattern, and then I record each element separately through different effect boxes or devices. So I just don't really care about how organized it is. So that's how I work, basically. I'm organized in the computer, but not in the tracker. Every time I try to just cut my creative workflow, as people like to call this kind of thing. Okay, now let's try synth number 2, which is the VAP, Virtual Analog Poly. So as you can see, I have 6-voice polyphony here. It goes into a bit of reverb and delay kind of stuff. That's one of the nice features of this synth, especially this one. There's lots of different filter types. That's a nice, yeah, I like that. So this one thing I like to do with it is to just go for one chord once in a while. That one will do. So with this, I either choose the same note and change the chord, trying to find one that fit with what's playing. not completely sure that's alright, but let's decide that it's okay. Here I will just double those notes. So you get the idea, that's my workflow. Then, as I said, I will usually bring an effect to the table. What I did is like a delay pedal like this. Something I can have fun with. I just record. I'll most likely take some time to just work on the breakbeat themselves. Typically the kind of thing that I sample and then rework in the computer later. Well, that's it. That was not very a formal video. It's a bit of a mess, but still, it was fun, I guess. I hope so. This is how I work with the Tracker Plus. And I mean, I do the same thing with the original Tracker, but I tend to not use the internal synth. And to be honest, even on the Tracker Plus, I think it is great to have those synths, especially if you don't have any hardware ones. But as I work with a lot of hardware, I tend to just start with the internal synth and then take that same track and send it out via MIDI through other hardware synths or to my modular using this kind of stuff. Let me know if you want me to do a video on that, and I will maybe take that same project and convert it to a full hardware thing if you're really willing to learn about this. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Polyen for sending this. Thanks to you for your support, especially if you're one of my Patreon. By the way, if you are on Patreon, you will get some samples out of this session, as well as all the samples that I've already uploaded there, which is a lot. You can also get some teaching from there, and you can also buy some stuff from the affiliate links below in the description. And I will get a cut no matter what you buy once you click on them. Thanks, and see you next time. Bye-bye.